was serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal, and you so we can go and make sounds.
Welcome back, everyone, to the NFL on EA Sports. Still early in this one as we pick up the action here in the first quarter. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. The first carry now for the rookie out of Ole Miss. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. He'll take the option to the right on 2nd down. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
It's a gain of 27
1st and 10 now from the 46.
That's another Giants first down. 1st and 10.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
2nd and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Wilson out of the pistol. Jump off, caught by his back. Into the secondary past the 40. Escapes the defender. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. Now looks like we're going to get a stoppage for an injured Packer. He's in some pain as the trainers head out to examine him. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
So here at MetLife, it's the G-Men who come away with the win. And this game, wow, it came down to the final moments where it was their clutch score that proved the difference and set up this victory.
Stealing my tone, stealing the shots like the that I'm on. I might go Vincent, skeleton bone. You know I like me get cold. Icing out everything I own. Kick from the bottom to bottom. I brought my twin with me just like feeling Leo. These are watch me on replay, just like it's a real. You know I stay real. I could feel. I might go yellow or black on Margiela. I cut through the paper, I'm killing the bill.
Well, welcome back to all of those watching inside Ford Field in downtown Detroit. It's the Giants in control of the football as we get back to the action in the first quarter. On the ground, here's the rookie from Ole Miss. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's second down. The Giants coming in looking for win number 6 on the year. They were winners the last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape preparing for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well in all 3 phases of the game. And I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to emerge victorious yet again.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Here's Dart. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Coverage by Terrion Arnold.
So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And this one won't be remembered for many offensive fireworks, but they did enough to get the job done.
And that's why it's a team game, because sometimes you have to lean on one part of your team. And they leaned on their defense. In fact, they probably went over there and asked for some help. Like, guys, we just don't have it in this one. Can you hook us up? And they did in a big way. Said, no.
We're back on EA Sports. We'll pick up the action back in the second quarter. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Check out.
Plowing up the middle. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Only a yard there, so they'll be staring down 2nd and 14. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. 70, let's go.
Darts out of the shotgun. That one's complete, right side. He has it up to his own 45 on a small gain. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Third down now. Here's Darts. Has him on the quick hitter. He takes it down to the 33. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. It is caught left side. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
First down.
Out of the gun this time, here's Darts. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Giants take the lead just before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And it could have gone either way down to the very end, but they were able to come up with the clutch plays to take the victory.
Recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's right. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's tricky. 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 It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. 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 I met this little girlie. Her hair was kind of curly. and rock a rhyme. I said it's not that easy. It's tricky to rock around, to rock around. That's right, on time is tricky. How is it, D? It's tricky, tricky, tricky. It's tricky to rock around, rock around. That's right, on time is tricky. Tricky, tricky, tricky. In New York, the people talking try to make us rhyme. They really hawk, but we just walk because we have no time. And in the city, it's a pity, 'cause they know who's inside. It's tricky to
Let's go now.
And this tackle there, he pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll stay on the ground. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play. That's good for a giant first down.
Smash, smash.
Here's a toss as they look to run. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
At the Commanders' 25-yard.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And pick up 3, maybe 4. James Bradbury up from his corner spot to make the stop. They'll try to keep the drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, New York. His 12th touchdown of the year. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to...
so typical. Body overdoing this, that's so typical. Treat like a god, that's so typical. Please don't more this, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the residue. It's so typical. It's so typical. Visual, I feel like the one. Yeah, I wake up every morning and thank God for my lungs. Cause I'm breathing so good, I know I don't have to run. When you're looking this good, no one can tell you to jump, to swim. Yeah, I'm trying to ride the wave. I'm trying to get me paid. I'm trying to move and shake. I'm trying to run.
stick to the ground. Room to run at the 40. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, New York. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Giants offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. Now a give on the ground. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. They'll stop it. Just over 40 seconds to go in this one. So they move inside the 20. 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll stick with him again. And the Giants are going to be set up 1st and goal. Good running takes them down to about the 4. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
A loss of 3.
Here we go.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll go with him again. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. So it's a win for the Men in Blue. The Giants get it done. They bounced back from the loss last week. They will put in a determined effort and will come away with the victory.
The time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a... He said my life's a bore. Joke with my wife because it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Grasping to control, so I better hold on. Sometimes my mind plays tricks.
We're back with the NFL on EA Sports. Still early in this one as we pick up the action here in the first quarter. New York to the line. 1st and 10. Blown back, gets the handoff. And this defense bringing the hammer down, driving it backwards to the 9. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Hey, smash!
And they don't get the snap away in time. This is going to move them half the distance.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Still 2nd down.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Ready? Cougar 19! Bronco switch, Bronco switch.
Running it after the penalty. And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here's start now. Completed over the middle. Move to work at the 35. Inside the 45. Along this sideline, inside the 25. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants scroll their lead off the turnover.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage big time.
Giants back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series.
Ready, set. Here we go, set.
backfield, and they give it to him. Through the 45. Still running. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants keep their drive alive and reach Pater one play later.
Kate, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen, and they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long, extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And this game, wow, it came down to the final moments where it was their clutch score that proved the difference and set up this victory.
It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please I need ya. When I was young, it's not my problem. It's not my problem.
Welcome back to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The Giants possessing the football. We rejoin the action in the second quarter. Here's 2nd and 10.
Half to 60. Half to 60.
They'll start by running the option to the right. Now he's loose at the 40. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
Well, you know, most quarterbacks, when you talk about their big playability, you talk about the arm. But this, an absolutely huge play with a leg.
And also... his mind, because he had to see this play develop in order to make the decision to keep it and run, and him looking up and seeing the C's pump for him once he got past the line of scrimmage. My first thought, I think he can go all the way, and I'm trying not to take over. Your call with this play, partner.
Second down and a little more than a yard here.
70 Lions.
Throwing his dart. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Wan'Dale Robinson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants go up by 2 touchdowns. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass his young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed, aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown.
Set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. He only has a single solo carry, 1. Numero uno, 2nd quarter. They need to get in the ball more, don't they?
I'm not the greatest statistician in the world.
Yeah, you are.
But a back like that with only 1 carry kind of takes me back to college in the classroom. Not enough evidence to declare what you should do the rest of the game. Give him the ball some more and find out.
Will they incorporate it? We'll find out. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
Let's go. 18 cards.
Out of the gun. Here's Dart. A quick throw, but incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Throwing, Dart. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. If you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
I know that halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Giants 1st down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll throw again. Dart. And he rifles one incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 19. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Throwing his Dart. He finds Robinson.
They'll get to him just inside the 15-yard line. And even after that fancy footwork we saw, a good job defensively to recover. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle,